Coming up in this video, I've got a very sexy flip on a dark and stormy. Dark and stormy is dark rum and ginger beer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make my summer favourite, a rhubarb spiced and stormy. So if you want to know how to do that, then stay tuned. Hello, and this is part 3 of my 8-part cocktail mini-series, my new playlist on YouTube. Yes, I don't normally do cocktails on my videos, but I am known for my cocktail masterclasses. That is what my business is all about. Yes, I do a few birthdays and all-inclusives and that, but I always get asked all the time, Steve, is there any way, because of your YouTube, is there any way we can watch how you make these cocktails? Because we love them so much, we want to make them next weekend or our next party or anything like that. So this is what this playlist is all about. In the first video I did a mojito, second video I did my world famous porn star martini, and the third, this video is the flip on a dark and stormy. As I said, dark rum, ginger beer, bitters. This is a rhubarb spiced and stormy, so slightly flipped. So let's get straight into it. The glass we're going to use is our lovely tiki glass. I love this. Again, I'll drop affiliate links in the show notes. This is from Drink Stuff. It's a lovely, I think it's about 17 ounces. So again, just over 3/4 of a pint. Absolutely amazing. It's got a little face on there as well. It looks really cool. Rum goes really well in there. Now, we're just going to load this up with ice to start off with. I like putting my ice in first. I know I'm not going to make any mistakes. The traditional rule of thumb is put your least expensive ingredients in first, then your most expensive, and then ice it just in case you make mistakes. I know I ain't going to make mistakes. This is bog standard. This is a simple drink. So, got a bit 2/3 of the way full with ice. The first ingredient we need, so spiced rum. Dead man's fingers. I'm Cornish. I'm going to use a Cornish rum. This is from the Rub and Crab Shack in St Ives, just on the right in the harbour, right in the bay bit there, where the boats are. It's lovely. It's been going, don't know how long now. Few years now. They've done really well for themselves. They've got an agency deal with Halewoods, so it's really out there in the trade now. Trade is easy to get out there. I'm not sure about supermarkets, but it's an amazing spiced rum. Slightly different. All spiced rums are different. Don't just take it that every spiced rum is lime and vanilla. Okay, a few are. Old J, Sailor Jerry, Morgan Spice, they're all kind of that whole play on lime and vanilla, but some of them are really different. This is really different. It's got a bit of orange notes going in there, and cloves and other different kind of spices. You've got Red Leg, which again is a very different spiced rum. I call it a drier spiced rum, ginger, and I think it's lime in there as well, but kind of a very dry kind of spiced rum compared to these kind of things. This is perfect. I love it. It's Cornish. Why would you not use it? Anyway, right. Here we go. 50 ml, okay? Double bubble, 50 ml. It's rum. Don't mess around. Double bubble. Actually, if you want to go 100 ml, who cares? Drink responsibly. We don't, you know, I'm not here. Let's not get all far-arsed around. I know you're making this. You're going to pour 100 ml at home. Of course you are. Bars, pubs, you're going to pour 50 ml. There we go. Right. The rhubarb. Where's the rhubarb come from? Right, a couple of years ago, I used to use this. This was brand new, I think 2 years ago, 2016 it came out. So rhubarb, it's from Funkin. They're famous for all their purees and that. This is a rhubarb syrup. To my knowledge, it's still the only rhubarb syrup on the market. I'm wanting to do a rhubarb puree, which is really nice as well, but it's a rhubarb syrup. Now, my palate has slightly changed. It's going not less sweet. It's going less sweet. I don't know what the word is. Sour? I don't know. So I've gone off that as such, but I still use that quite a lot in events because events do like it. So what I'm going to use instead is rhubarb bitters. This is V Brothers Rhubarb Bitters, slightly alcoholic. Bitters to us is kind of our seasonings, our salt and pepper, like chefs would use that to flavour their foods. We use bitters. You can see I've got loads up there. Up there, there. This is a rhubarb one, so packs a punch, nice big rhubarb flavour. 5 dashes, all right? That's what I'm using, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, 5 dashes in there. And already you can smell the rhubarb coming up there. Absolutely amazing. Right, The third ingredient is lime. Now, some bars, I don't know whether it's right or wrong. I don't know. I don't like it like that. But some bars will use a whole lime, maybe 6 wedges going in there. I don't like it, and they'll muddle it down. It makes it really, really citrusy, really limey. And I'm not a huge fan of that. I just like 2 nicey, juicy wedges in there. Now, the final ingredient is your ginger beer. This is the ginger beer that I have been using since about 2003, maybe 2004, 2003. I love it. I keep flirting with other ginger beers. To my mind, when it comes to cocktails, when it comes to mixed drinks like this, there is no better ginger beer. Fever Trees for me is too fiery. I'm not a huge fan of double Dutches. I'm sorry, but I always come back. The Franklin's Son's got a really nice one. It's got a touch of lemon in there as well, I think. But for me, I just always come back to Old Jamaica. It is cracking. I love it. It's so simple, so easy to get hold of, so cheap. Every supermarket sells it. Now, I'm going to put a bit more ice in there, but for me, just about half the can. So the cans are 330ml, about 150, 200ml. That is about perfect. I can feel it on weight. We're just about halfway there. Just going to top that up with a bit more ice. There we go. Don't need to stir it. You can if you want. But there we go. That is my rhubarb spiced and stormy. I'm going to normally garnish this. I normally do with a sprig of mint. Again, right next to the straw there. But there we go. So simple and so easy. And you can play about other things. You could put liqueurs in here as well. A pear liqueur. So we've got a pear spiced and stormy. Pineapple liqueur. Pineapple spiced and stormy. Or rum dark and stormy. Absolutely amazing. Don't just go crazy this year. Don't just go rum, ginger beer. Try something new. So you've got pear liqueurs. You've got pineapple liqueurs coming out now. Amazing. Try them. There we go. It's Dead Man's Fingers back. That's my rhubarb spiced and stormy. Coming up in video 4 is a good hack on an espresso martini. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching this video. I'd love to know what you thought, so let me know in the comments below. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, then I'd appreciate you hitting that magical subscribe button and subscribing to this channel. And if you want to follow me on a daily basis, then you can find me every day over on Instagram at Steve the Barman. I'd love to hear from you, so make sure you send me a DM to let me know you found me over on YouTube. If you want to watch more of my stuff right now, then hit one of the on-screen links and that will take you to my most recent or most related video. I've been Steve the Barman. I'll catch you next time.